Title chasers Middlesex fought back well on the penultimate day of their all-important LV County Championship match in Derby, although a 50 from Richard Johnson and 2 late wickets for the home side has kept them on top with a day to go. Day 3 began with Middlesex trying to avoid the follow-on 197 for 6 in reply to Derbyshire's 385, and they tried to get as many runs as they could before the second new ball became available. 3 balls before it was, John Simpson ran himself out, not realising the danger as he set off in no hurry for a run, yet he was beaten by Shivnarine Chanderpaul's direct hit from the covers. Simpson was out for 36, and with 12 now needed to avoid the follow-on, Toby Roland-Jones edged a flashing drive off Tim Groenewald, and it was well held in the slips by Chesney Hughes. It was touch and go now for Middlesex, with Tim Murtagh somehow surviving against Mark Footit, as that follow-on was avoided, just. This was one of 5 balls in succession that the bowler beat the bat of Murtagh. Indeed, Footit was mostly all over Murtagh, who finally nicked off on 10 just after Ollie Rayner had done his job well by securing an important 50. He was left on 52 as Stephen Finn was out 2 balls later, LBW to give Footit his 100th first-class wicket as the visitors were all out for 249 to trail on first innings by 136. That was a more than handy lead for Derbyshire, and one they clearly needed, as they then lost Ben Slater to the second ball of their second innings with an edge off Murtagh behind. Murtagh then had Wayne Madsen held by Joe Denley at point off a thick outside edge, while Finn trapped Hughes in front to leave the home side on 16 for 3 second time around. Suddenly there were memories of the corresponding fixture at Lord's when Derbyshire were blown away for just 60 in their second innings to lose heavily. But recent weeks have shown that they are now a much tougher team than that, and Johnson began to lead a recovery for his side. Chanderpaul tried to not let Rayner settle at the other end by scuttling down the pitch and hitting him for a straight 6 in the West Indians' score of 32. He was out after adding 52 with Johnson, Roland-Jones with the wicket as Chanderpaul missed a whip to leg in front of his stumps. With such a good lead, every run was now doubly valuable for Derbyshire, and Johnson was playing his hand well before a rain shower took the players off in the afternoon. On their return to the middle, Johnson went to his 50 in partnership with Alex Hughes, and the two carefully added what could turn out yet to be a crucial 48 runs for the 5th wicket, which advanced their side's lead beyond 250. All was starting to look good for Derbyshire to record their second successive win. But having got to 116 for 4, their last 6 wickets fell for 44 runs, after Hughes turned Gareth Berg to Denley after making an important 24. Tom Poynton added 9, but then became the first of Rayner's 5 wickets on what was a very good day for him. He was happy to see Poynton rather throw it away by finding Roland-Jones in the deep. Then the former Sussex man had Johnson taken at short leg by Sam Robson for an excellent 59. Peter Burgoyne came and went quickly, falling leg before to Rayner, who was by now on a roll, with that ball turning sharply after the batsman had failed to produce a shot. Groenewald did by driving Rayner over the top for a maximum, as he added 20 more runs to the 49 he made first time around. Rayner got him before he took the game away completely from Middlesex, Robson with the catch again under the helmet. And it was 5 in a flash for the tall spinner, the 5th time he's achieved that in his career, as Footit holed out to Owen Morgan first ball. Rayner ended with 5 for 67 to hurry the hosts out for 160 to give Middlesex a target of 297 to keep them right in touch with the championship leaders. Before their win against Sussex, Derbyshire may have folded at this point, but not now. Footit, bowling with good pace and rhythm, trapped Denley in front in his second over. A wicket followed up in the next one as night watchman Finn went in the same way for a duck. Groenewald grabbed that wicket but soon hobbled off after tweaking his ankle, which allowed Adam Voges and Robson to see out the final 4 overs. Derbyshire will be desperate to see their main strike bowler back on the pitch on the final morning. If not, it will be a good test for the rest to remove Middlesex, who will go again with their two best batsmen at the crease. They'll resume on 25 for 2, which still leaves them plenty to do to stop Derbyshire from possibly moving out of the relegation zone for the first time this season. Middlesex enter the last day with 272 runs still wanted.